The MacDaddys are back. Almost a little bit obvious, but
and one of them.
I ain't saying anything.
Well, he just showed him who he was. They showing the crowd who.
Blood, sweat, and tears. And as of right now, this match is sanctioned because I said so.
UWA heavyweight belt are on the line against MacDaddys because the boss said so. And whatever the boss says is what goes. Boss coming over to. The boss said he's going to come out and set rules to make sure that it's on the line.
The tag titles are on the line.
Yes, they are.
Making sure it was off and the camera was just floating up in the air.
It was off for the first three matches. Well, when the altercations took over here, that's when I realized it wasn't even turned on.
Well, the MacDaddys are seeing who's going to go first.
And it's the one in the green. MacDaddy in the green going first. We got the boss, the commissioner, the boss out here with us tonight to make sure this match goes for the championship. Collar and elbow lockup, Jim pushing. MacDaddy green.
MacDaddy.
MacDaddy green. Green and blue.
Well, I don't think spitting's illegal.
Jim complaining because he was spit on, but there's nothing illegal about spitting on your opponent. Collar and elbow lock up again. Jim Benton, the bigger of the two, pushes Bob on MacDaddy green back in the corner.
Oh, just spit his gum out at him.
Oh, and a little boot to the tooth there. Snap bears him out of the ring, out in the center of the ring. Yeah. And a little switch out. MacDaddy Blue coming in.
MacDaddy Blue.
Up and over. Side headlock takeover. Taking Jim down to the mat.
Took him over hard, didn't he, Doc?
Yes, he did. Miller rolled him over up on his shoulder.
Little Jack must not be totally blind.
He did see something, didn't he? All right, MacDaddy Green tagging in. And into the short ribs. And right into the eye.
Gouging in the eye. That third row loves that eye gouging, don't they?
And he's tagging over. And MacDaddy Blue got Jim. Keep on, Jim, not going to be able to see it all. Now, big tag. Little double teaming coming up. Double drop kick.
Yes, beautifully executed.
Jim kicking out after two. MacDaddy Blue in there. Arm dragging twist on Jim. Jim needs to make a tag, get Chris into the ring. Now MacDaddy Blue biting Jim's fingers.
All the way to the corner.
Yeah, swap out MacDaddy Green back in the ring. That's up to you. You're the ref. You're the
I
ref.
didn't see it.
You're the ref. Ain't no need to ask me.
I didn't see it.
I'm not supposed to be watching. I'm supposed to be calling what's going on. And a shoulder tackle from Jim. Then he gets a chance to tags in Chris. But MacDaddy Green meets him with an arm drag takedown.
Now, Doc, I'm not supposed to see it. I just call what's going on.
Yep. I don't see the call for what's this and what's that. I just
Now,
see
that was a good one. I
Yep.
like that.
now
I seen that tag.
a tag there and a double team on Big Chris. Double shoulder tackle taking Chris down to the floor. 1, 2. Jim stopping the count. Oh, what a boot to the back. And again, a boot to the back. Boy, that has to hurt. I heard that all the way out here.
Oh, he laid it on, too.
Arm, drag and twist with a little pump handle action in it.
You could almost call them teal green. We'll call them blue, though.
Skull and crossbones on it.
Yeah. Another eye gouging going on. Little thumb to the eye that time.
And again, he says he saw and picked Chris up for a body slam. A reverse of the worm, and then a stomp to the head.
That was good. I like that.
MacDaddy Green is showing off, isn't he?
He
Good
sure
count.
is.
Chris, well, that's the reason we call it entertainment.
That's exactly right.
And we have had some good matches tonight.
We've already had a title change hands tonight.
Chris pushing MacDaddy Green over in the corner, tagging in Jim, but then he met with forearms to the jaw. Jim reversing. Oh, double chop to the chest. And now a big stomp. Going in with that garbage stomp.
Round the world stomp.
And that drop 5 knuckle shuffle. 1, 2. Just a 2 count though. MacDaddy Green come out. Jim showed him he could kick too now.
Referee stops MacDaddy Blue from coming in. Now Dalton and Miller are double tag teaming. Oh!
And double splash on the corner. And MacDaddy Green down on the mat. Now Chris Dalton rolling MacDaddy Green over, 2 count, and a boot to the back for MacDaddy Blue. Chris Dalton standing there with a handful of eyeballs. Elbow to the back of his head. Tagged the big Jim Miller. Looks like a snap suplex coming from Jim Miller. MacDaddy Green going in for the pin. And kicks out. Jim wanting a little faster count. Driving MacDaddy's head into the turnbuckle. This does put them sort of in an advantage of champions, not knowing who their opponent was till they got in the ring. Jim going over.
Taunting MacDaddy Blue to come in.
Yeah, giving Chris Dalton a chance to be choking MacDaddy Green. Now unloading on him. Back elbow taking MacDaddy Green
Oh,
down.
he caught him good with it too, Doc.
Yeah, he did. Don't be showboating now, but he's drawing in MacDaddy Blue. Oh,
Small package.
got him rocked up. 1, 2, just 2 count. Big clothesline from the gym. Yeah. They're hollering for making a wish. Oh, that stretchy growing muscles.
That he sure does. But it don't let you keep growing.
No, I said growing.
Oh yeah.
The little boostle down there in the leg.
Oh yeah.
And then a backbreaker on top of that. Now it's holding down. Your back does not bend in that direction. And little gouge of the eyes broke up the backbreaker.
Tag made. In comes Jim Miller again.
Just to spin around on that head on that mask, and you know how that hurts, Jim.
Oh, it sure does. It hurts pretty bad.
Yeah, I got his shin bone. And MacDaddy Green changed it and goes down with a splash, but it does about as much damage to him as it did to Jim Miller.
Both men are wearing down. They need to get to their opposing corners to make a tag, Doc.
And MacDaddy Green is taking off his mask, and that turns out to be Bobo Mac.
Oh, yeah, he's taking his mask off.
Jim Miller locking up with the front chancery on him.
Well, the tag was made.
Yeah, then come MacDaddy Blue. Well, Jack's arguing with him. our tag team
They're
champions
doing damage
switched
to
out,
Bob O'Mac.
and they really.
We had his glasses over here on the table a while ago.
Yeah, they're still laying over here.
How are they? Okay.
I'm getting some bifocals and then what we used to call looking glasses to where maybe you can see. Bringing Bob O'Mac over into the corner now. And that's the wrong corner for Bob O'Mac to be in. And just blatantly choking him. Now throwing Bob O'Mac to the outside right here in front of the announcer's table.
Jim Miller coming down off the apron, getting a hold of Bob O'Mac. Hey. No. What's going on here?
Oh, right down on the bell. Now throwing him back in. Let me take it on.
AJ goes for a 6-1.
And dropping the knee in the
drove
back.
that knee in hard.
And now he's reaching around, pulling that head back across it. The crowd trying to get behind Bob O to get him up. And looks like he's drawing a little bit off that crowd. Jim using the hair to pull him down with. Jim pulling Bobo back up, tagging back in Chris Dalton.
Yeah.
Miller tagging in Dalton. And Chris doing a little gouging in the throat while headlock with a gouge in the throat. Jack didn't see it though. Anything legal if you don't get caught at it. Now tagging in Jim Miller back into the ring. Oh, and he goes to them short ribs. Now Jim raking Bob O'Mac's eyes right down the ring rope and introduce him to the top turnbuckle. Shoulder drop.
UWA Tag Team Champions are really doing a number now on the MacDaddys.
Yeah, they have kept Bob O'Mac in the ring and double teamed him and teaming up on him. That's tag team champ. That's wrestling though. To keep your opponent off. Bob O'Mac climbing. Both of them had the same idea. Double clothesline. Both wrestlers down. Both of them need to make a tag. But Bob O'Mac of the MacDaddys need to make it the worst. The referee's up to the count of 5 right now.
He can count to 5? Cool. Hey, he can go one more.
I begin to believe he don't count to 2. Jim up on his hands and knees. He's going to make the tag.
Bob O'Mac tags in MacDaddy Blue.
MacDaddy Blue's in. He comes in with a running clothesline, taking Chris Dalton off his leg. And again he takes him down. Back elbow sends Jim over in the corner.
And it's J-Mac.
And it's J-Mac. Now all 4 men in the ring. Bob O'Mac with Chris Dalton up in the corner, one on his head. They throw J-Mac out here to the ring. There's Jim Miller following him out to the outside. Leaves Chris Dalton and Bob O'Mac in the ring. Bob O'Mac to the Bulldog. That might do
that
it.
Bulldog in.
Into the turn at ring post of the shoulder. Now, Jim Miller going back in. Oh, and a big forearm to Bob O'Mac. Bob O'Mac blocking Jim, and then come back with right hand. Chris Dalton has fell out of the ring out here on this side.
J-Mac's still out on the floor right now, Doc.
Drop kick.
Oh, what a drop kick. That was beautifully executed.
Yeah, right to the chin. Irish whip into the side. Oh, he's calling for. Here comes the 619. It's a time limit draw. The time is expired. It's a time limit draw here for the championship. So no winner. So the tag team champions remain the same. Chris Dalton and Jim Miller remain the championship time limit draw.
The referee has called a time limit draw. No winner in the match. Therefore, the UWA tag team titles do not change hands. No, you didn't win, you just didn't lose either. It's the same thing. Oh, cut the music. You want 5 more minutes? Does everybody want 5 more minutes? You're about to get it in your next match.
A little smart remark from our tag team champions. Getting ready now for our next match.